Greetings, boys and girls! Zujin here. Time for another Let's Play of FortressCraft Evolved. So, we now have 4 Mark V batteries defending us, with I think it's 30 lasers per tower, plus a few, plus 6 MK2s because they attack quicker. So when the little fast bugs come, these destroy them. Missile production's going pretty quick. I'm actually eating through a lot of high energy composite fuel. Sometimes I turn this off just because I don't really need the missiles. I'm pretty sure even without the missiles running, all these towers can run the defense fine. I stuck some solar panels on top of these, just one each. I mean, they only add 220 power per second, so it's not amazing, but it's a nice top off. I think I added another laser as well, just to help drain the bottom batteries faster. Did I do... Oh, I had to find another tin vein, because mine ran out. It's actually quite low down. Let's quickly jump down to that. Where am I going? Pretty sure it's near the bottom. Opinion. If I had one length titanium vein. Look, I've pretty much got 3 veins in every room now. 3 lifts in every room now. Actually, my next research I want to do is to get the next little lifts. I've also set up this little system. So I've got basic matter movers attached to the very last battery system with the best lasers I can. And what they're doing is they're transmitting plasma cutter heads down to every place I have ore extraction. So plasma cutter heads are 100% efficiency. They've only got 2,000 uses, so they run out pretty quickly. It just means that I get a lot more ore for how much is actually in the vein. So I think without any cutter heads at all, you got 10%. So I think if I check this, yeah, 41 million nickel ore. So if I was to use a 10% one, I'd only get 4 million nickel ore, which would only give me obviously 2 million bars. Oh, what a shame. But with the 100% extraction, I get the maximum amount of ore from that. Where is my other... my new tin one? Oh, it's running out. Oh dear. I've messed up somewhere because that battery's dead. Oh, because the laser's firing into the teleporter. Oh well, no biggie. What's my new tin one? Anyway, so the plasma cutter heads follow down, because they fire 64 meters each for the level 1 matter mover. They follow down, teleport down, because you can fire a matter mover into a matter mover, which is very nice. But only, I think, 4 deep, because once I got past 4 matter movers, it stopped teleporting, so I had to put a logistics hop on the back. Is my entrance to the tin. It actually goes back out the way. What's that one? There's a vein here this way somewhere. Oh, gold. No iron. I've got 3 lists of iron now as well, because iron was running out pretty quickly. Because of the amount of HECF fuel I was using, I was going through iron really fast, making all the canisters. Like, I'm being crazy, I can't find my tin vein. But anyway, I've got the matter movers set up, each of my veins, even gold, teleporting down, and into hoppers here with remove only. Oh, here we go, look, something gone wrong here. Why are you not matter movering? Lined up. Nothing's in here. A very odd chain, like matter movers. It's perfectly lined up, isn't it? Double check. I get that there. Yeah, it's reaching. That master mover should be reaching that master mover. Oh, the light's blocking it. I hadn't teleporting in here originally. Where about you? I think in there I've got, yeah, another whole stock of them. I basically ran out, because right at the bottom of the chain, I was constantly destroying a transport pipe, and it's building up again. Oh well, I've got a backlog here. Do for now. I'll fix it later. Not wasting your time sorting that out. But yeah, so that's my little laser cutter head chain system down to the very, very bottom. Back up. There's my missiles. Lovely noise. Right, let's start the next research. I actually want to get orbital power. I want to start setting this up. I want to start destroying these hive minds. They must go. Got a backlog here of parts. I've also changed out a lot of the mass storage system. I've got the new ones. Now I've got, what are they called? Mass stocking ports, which are some Mark 2s. I've even got a few Mark 3s. Yeah, Mark 3s for the outs. Bulk mass storage. The best ones, the IO port, they're fantastic. But they use a heck of a lot of resources. Like, literally like thousands and thousands of each resource. So, bio mushroom. Oh, we've got a lot, big store of that now. Awesome. That's still running. Cool. Well, that's been full for ages because I haven't needed them for a long time. Crystal, I've had to find another source of crystal because that all ran out. But I got another source of that now, so that's good. I can actually upgrade the clock maker now to the overclocked clock maker, which will be my next job. Mass storage ports. Yes, the best one, the IO ports, need 5 Mark 3 of each in and out to make just one IO port, which is ridiculous. Iron. I hope you can't hear all those explosions. That's gonna drive you crazy hearing that the whole episode. I might turn off the missiles next time and see how I handle it. I've now got motorized conveyors. Very nice. So the motorized conveyors will fill up any conveyor belt and even crystal tubes. They output a maximum of 150 iron per second. Very nice. Nickel, no, fine. Anyway, next thing I want to show you is, quickly, so here's the setup for making the cutter heads. So I've got a turbo generator just for that process. Lots backed up in here. What I do is every now and then go into here, make 25. Oh. Oh yeah, if you make another 25 you can't hold them, it'll dump on the floor, which is fine, because I can just go in here and go T, and it'll automatically pick off the ones on the floor, and I can put them right in here. I would automate making the steel cutter heads, but they use a lot of different resources. Iron gears, those steel bars, and lithium coils. If I was to put a manufacturing plant here, I have to run from 2 or 3 different rooms to manufacture it. So, but they don't use them up very fast. So basically I've got good old hazard charger head there. It uses over 800 power per second. That's ridiculous. Put those rounds around. I've lost one of my... I don't know, it's done. Look at all the lifts everywhere. Be a nice pattern actually. Right, let's go to where the resin farm is. I'm starting to develop that a lot more as well. I haven't automated it yet. I want to use the matter movers to automate the last part. So here's the main room. Oh, he's cleared again. I've got 2 sets of lasers on top because he grows up a lot faster than he goes across. And then, oh good, lots of resin there. Here's the empties. Here's the fulls. Top we can see. How on earth did you get there? Oh, you've been growing. Cheeky. I'm going to have to blow this guy up. He's been receiving some of the matter. The conveyor belts. It's too close. Look how it's going across. Eventually that would go across the sky and over towards my base. Huh. Anyway, one turbine is not enough to support 6 ablators and resin and everything else. It can support 5, but you know what? I'm a bit crazy at that. So what I want to do is first set up some matter movers to take the empties and take the resin away and towards the base, and set up a matter mover to bring the high energy fuel back here. So the plan is, what I did the last game I had was actually to use organic solar power single cells. Now I know I'm playing permanent day, but if I put that 3 of these down, they work with matter movers quite well, because I only need a slow transfer back and forth. They don't have to be constantly transmitting 150 items per second. This section of it gets drawn away. I think it's because I haven't got them extracted at the bottom. Actually, I've walled this thing completely. There's the guy next door. I have to blow him up. And then all the lasers. And what I do is I jump down every now and then and drop some material in here. Only problem is I want to get this automated as well, so I want to have a matter mover firing down into here from the coal up top. That's why I've made one of those. Got 9 of them actually. I want to generally slowly get coal sent down here to go onto the conveyor belts. These guys die off after a while, because I've only got 5 now. I had 6 originally. I think when they're not fed for a long time they die off, or just when you unload the area. So yeah, because I've got coal source here. It's not massive, but I don't need it to be massive. I need to slowly feed, slowly feed coal down the bottom there. On that one. No, 2. Okay. So I'll get those sent down the bottom via matter movers, and then when he grows too much, he'll block the matter mover beam, stop feeding himself. He very rarely goes down. They mostly go up. When they get blocked up, they go sideways, get blocked sideways, go down. So what I'll do is start getting this set up. Now, first I need lots of materials. I love my jetpack. Whee! Ooh. I don't have any here. No solar panels in here. Still got one of those manufacturing plants. So, I want a lot of bug parts. One of the only reasons I keep the bug parts is for organic solar panels. So I need some heavy chitin, light chitin. Last I don't want the huge ones. I want the old solar panels, which you need. Easy stuff, cool. Black boy. Nothing in there. He goes. The best level of the... Yeah, so build those easy enough. Build those fairly easily. Them I'm struggling with a little bit, because I use multi-power boosters, and them I can't do at the moment. Astra, I need to start building alloyed upgrade modules. I'm going to change the machine block room slightly, this one over here. What I want to do is have it produce 3 different items, and I won't be bringing in gold, nickel and titanium plates, bars. I'll be bringing in the Mark III, the tier 3 machine parts, so housings, gold foil and second modules. I'll bring them directly in because they don't use up any near as much space. Excuse me. So they'll be coming in here. I'll put them into a large mass storage. Then I'll have these feeding off that first mass storage. Then, what is it? There's quite a few new items to build. But I need those. Oh, sorry, tier 2 craft materials. I need some of those, I need some of those, and I need the worst ones of these. They use a ridiculous amount of materials. And they all use either the rainbow blocks or the preliminary items, these ones. So yeah, I'm going to change this room around a lot. Oh good, I've got a lot of Mark V batteries built. So each Mark V battery needs 225 components. I'm going to store a maximum of 10. I'll be using all these, because they're slowly being built, being manufactured there. I'll be using these down in the frozen factory. We don't need any more Mark 5s up here, I don't think. But they're definitely digitally stored up later. Okay, so they never get stored on because I use them so fast. So I'll change this room around and I'll show you that when it's finished. But let's quickly try and do some matter moving. So first I want to get the empties back. This system. All these explosions, man. So noisy. Better turn them off now or not. I'll leave it on for now, guys, but I'm going to have to turn those off eventually. It's too much noise. Right, so I want to build. Show how you set up. I see, even though I've got permanent day mode, this still works fine on day-night mode. Got 10 of those. I need... oh, loads, that's good. So what we do... so I want an item out here. So, that's me to... not covered up. That move's got to touch that. Can I bring them in line with each other? No, I can't matter move one at a time. Awkward. I basically need to matter move... oh no, I'm going to talk about matter move it. Oh no, 'cause we'll grab that. Damn it. Can I use a block first? No, I won't pull from it. Okay, fine. I'll move on next one then. So you keep going that way. You'll bring in all the empties. All the empties there. One out. I need to get a flat surface on the floor. Do this properly. So a bit easier for myself. Actually, I don't even need it. Yeah, do I? Oh, I do need to bring the... no. I don't even need one there. Just do... oi, need to face forwards. That way. Oh, they won't build it, look. No. Sometimes it won't let you build a certain direction because you've got too many of the block pipes facing the way. Am I facing the right way now? I'm putting empties from a lot of places here. There. But the empties will come down, across and up, into this tube, across here, into a hopper here. You can see why I do a lot of this offline, because you don't want to watch me do this boring stuff and making mess all the time. There. Now when an empty appears, actually I better test it. Let's send some more materials in. Dig a bit of the floor up. I need to dig this floor down further anyway. Yeah, have some rubbish materials. You hear him growling now. He goes. Cool noise. Right, so that should turn the generators back on. So what I'm going to do is set up a... where's my matter movers? Matter movers. There he is. First go that way. Doesn't matter, add move only makes a difference. I need to put a... that should still power up. There we go. So 3 of those next to a matter mover should be enough to power. Here they come. Matter move that way. Now unfortunately my base is at a diagonal, which doesn't help. So what I usually do is dig a bit of a path that way and then go straight down again. So now I can head down 64 meters from here. So I put one of those down to show the marking out. Here come the lasers again. So sorry. Take this out a little bit. Ooh. Now I can see this guy. Going across. So, got a fairly straight line. Except I can't aim apparently. Right there. Nope. Not close enough. So I want to have another matter mover here. go further across again? Yes. Man over there. He should pick up the one from behind him. You don't need to have a container between each one. But he does need power. There's the first item gone in. He's going holding one item. Holding one item? Yep, cool. So again, put power next to him. Again, fill up with 3 of these. He goes across again. So one of the laser on to remind me. I want to get to roughly the middle. So there's my fence towers. Good old built to me. Where are you? Oh, the feather, cool. Boots here. Now, how close am I to the middle? Oh, good. Yeah, sound, this will do. So I have to move to here, then back towards base. Oh. Bit of platform setup. Go. So, again, matter move this way now. Still need solar panels. Panel on top. This is a bit of a cheat, being as I have Eternal Day, but I know it works in day night mode as well, because that 5,000 battery will build up during the day. Doesn't matter move very often. So you should now be holding an item. No? Come on. Really turning a corner, I need to have a... Oh no, there you go. No, not having it. Come on. Green lines there. Anyway. The next one. And what I'll do is I'll do the same process coming out the way. Where's that aim to? Ah, good. And I'll have basically 3 lines. The laser resin. Awesome, laser resin. Have the liquid resin coming in. Probably to a mass storage down there somewhere. And then the energy fuel going out and the empties coming in as well. I'll set that up, and next time you'll see it all done. I'm going to get rid of these missiles, they're really annoying me. I'll keep upgrading the missiles though to show you how I do my setups. But I don't like them running all the time, because I don't need them. With this many lasers and this much power being produced, these guys defend me fine. Oh, how are we getting on with the research quickly? Oh, it's finished. Perfect. So grab that. And then next one I'm going to do... I really want better minecarts, because they're too slow, and I'm going to use them soon for my next delivery system. There we go, let's do the minecarts. Cool. What do we get from that? Now, you don't need anything past Induction Marks 3 if you're on Rapid, or even Fast. All this does is it moves the items into the smelter quicker. It doesn't actually smelt any faster. So Mark 4 and 5 don't smelt any faster. You don't need them unless you're on Greg speed. Look at that. Oh, nice. Some big projects to do now. Awesome sauce. Yes, you don't. This just says increase mill collection rate by 2 times. Doesn't increase the actual speed of smelting. And they use a ridiculous amount of resources the more you build up. Because you need 2 Mark 3s to make 1 Mark 4, and there's a Mark 5 as well. Need get turbines, cool. Where's the main build? Time to upgrade, I think. Yeah, orbital transfer component. And then I can actually build one of these and place it near a hive mind now. Huh. Anyway, that'll be next episode. Hope you enjoyed, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.